I think we're live. Oh, my phone thinks it's time. How you doing, Brown?
Oh, I'm 200.
What?
I'm over. I was over 200. Now I'm going lower again. It's so weird. It's like it's not consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Chad?
Hello. What?
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Welcome, everybody. I'm going to hit the old play button. You ready? Chad,
No,
Jess,
how
you
about
ready?
record?
Oh, the record button. Chad, you ready?
I'm ready.
Right. I've hit the record. Here we go. In three, two, one.
You wanna know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. So go, geocache. And if you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's 8:30, which means that it is once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks. We have shortened it, spanning the phones, and please welcome to my virtual left my co-host, Chad. 427.
Howdy, y'all. It's that time again. Grab your coffee and get ready.
That's great, guys. Tonight's episode 644, recorded live on December 9th, 2020. December Cacher Coffee, Chad. The final Cacher Coffee of the year.
Of 2020.
Phone lines are open. Give us a call, 808-468-7924. That is 808-GOT-SWAG. And for you international callers, you can call us free via the web at callinstudio.com/show/GCPC. But Chad,
Mm-hmm.
before we do that, we need to talk about Patreon, Chad.
I think we got a lot to talk about on Patreon tonight.
Chad, I say it every week, and I'm gonna say it again, guys. There's a coin coming. It's being made. It's in the final stages of going through the process with Oak Coins. I just
Ready.
going back and forth with Oak Coins this morning. It's gonna happen, guys, and we're gonna have two coins. We're gonna have a patron only coin, and we're gonna have a regular coin. Okay, patron only coin, small amount minted, and guys, when I tell you when they're done, they're done. If you're crazy for coins like some people are, God bless, you're gonna want to jump on this. Chad, three more patrons up to the tier, locked in. If you're gonna join the $10 tier, you are locked in right now. You join in until that $10 tier goes away. You're locked in on that $10 tier. You're locked in for that coin. So three more of our patrons up there, up them, Chad, up them to 10. Jess, you want to mute yourself, please?
Sorry.
Country Girl. We also had Country Girl 212134. Chad, how about that? Out of Franklin, North Carolina, said, "Yes, I want to become a patron. Want to help you out." How about that? We had Skippy Teddy 83 and Casper Fly out of Allen, Texas. Chad,
Allen, Texas. I know.
becoming platinum members. Boom, they're getting a coin, just like that, locked in for that coin, that patron coin. Chad, Chihuahua Jill out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, $10 tier, locked in to that coin. These people, that's five coins gone already, Chad.
Wow.
Gone. Aside from the other, I think we already have 20 gone. I mean, it's getting close, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm warning you. I'm warning you, guys. You don't lock into that $10 tier, you're gonna miss it. Hey, Chad, MP Glenn sent a one-time holiday donation. He did. I think he did it last year too, via PayPal. Very appreciated, Glenn. Going straight to the bills. Very
So,
appreciated. So, you guys want to help us out, you can. You can make a one-time payment like MP Glenn. You go to paypal.me/the geocaching podcast. You can make a one-time donation, whether it be $5, $50. We don't care. It goes right to the bills. Or you can become a patron of our show. What do you get as a patron, Chad? You may ask.
what do you get?
Thanks for asking, Chad. Guys, you get extra audio, extra video only available to our patron members, patron only shows. You get stickers and path tags, and now coins coming in at the $10 tier. Um, all this good stuff you get. You get stuff from our store really cheap with a coupon code. You get all this stuff, guys. So you want to become a patron. Tier start as low as $3. You want to become a patron? You go to patron.com. That's patreon.com slash the geocaching podcast.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS. It features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of the caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at Cachly.com. That's CACHLY.com.
And tonight we're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork are the creators of the fantastic logbook, made with genuine Write in the Rain paper. The logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who would rather go cache than do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com, LOGWERK.com.
It's also brought to you by Ftf Geocaching Magazine. Ftf Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FTF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com.
And by the Max Suds Body Company. Max Suds Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Be Gone soap, itch spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Max Suds Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxsudsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Like everyone else, we've watched COVID spike to higher levels.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely higher levels. As a service, we're extending our free pusher tool to offer a free pusher tool offer to the end of the year. All orders of $25 or more pre-tax will get a pusher tool. And we'd like to remind people that geocaching supplies make a great gift and stocking stuffer. So buy now to have them for the holidays. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com. And before we go on, I want to wish Mrs. Practical Geocaching some good health here and fast recovery. She apparently had a big accident with her knee recently,
Yeah.
and so.
But hey, congrats to Jim for the store's back, I think.
Huh?
The store's back.
The store's back, yeah.
The store is back. So, yes, get well soon and welcome back, all in the same shot. And by Arted Crafted. Arted Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group, with adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL. If you have an idea for a shirt design and can't find it, you've come to the right place. Please give us the opportunity to show you how we can enhance your caching experience with your own custom designs. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And finally, by patags.com for all your swag and patag needs. Visit our website to get creative help, to trade or log tags, or to purchase your own personalized patag. With over 41,000 tags to collect, patags.com is everything you need to start your patag obsession. Visit them at patags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And always, Chad, you can find links to our sponsors on our website or
in our show notes.
our show notes.
I got mail.
Yeah, we got mail.
Yay! I got mail. Yay!
I like getting mail, Chad.
Yeah.
Hey, we heard back from Nandi. Remember Nandi with the Adventure Lab last week, Chad?
Right.
Okay, so we heard back from her. You ready for this? She says, I did not sign up to place an Adventure Lab. Chad, let's read that again. I did not sign up to place an Adventure Lab. Primarily because I had never found any before. And my attitude was a little meh about placing geocaches of any type. Oh, she's a hider, she's a finder, but not a hider. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Way to give back, Nandi. I have some ideas that I think would be neat, but it doesn't go much beyond that. My partner, also an active geocacher, but about 1/3 of the finds I has had the same experience I did. Found first Adventure Lab 2 days later, unsolicited email about placing one. That's so weird.
That's weird. So apparently they've modified their policy there.
Apparently, yeah. I was just looking into how they're passing out these and found this, she says. It says, we are selecting geocachers regularly from those who meet the criteria and are in locations we are targeting.
Yeah, so it could be an area where it has a low Adventure Lab count. So
correct. Yes. My guess is, Chicago is we're pretty saturated, so I don't see us.
I'll say Sacramento, we're pretty saturated.
This may explain why I got one, but as far as I remember, I did not opt in nor sign up for one. Thank you, Nandi. That's pretty. That's pretty. Jess, what are your thoughts on that? And you are muted, by the way, Jess. What are your thoughts on somebody not even asking for one, getting one?
She has a
Um,
comment.
yeah, she does. I don't know. I mean, I think it's really different than when they gave out all of the what were they called, the virtual rewards
Yeah.
1.0 the first time around, without people opting in or whatever. I think that this is different because it's not so rare. I think it's on the up. So I mean, I think it's okay, and I think it probably encourages people to take a look and find them and hide them. And so
But do you think?
I mean, at least they have criteria that you have to find one, so they're not giving them to inactive cachers. I mean, they're definitely active cachers who are actively finding. So I think it's a little different. I'm okay with it.
Here's the thing, though. This is my only caveat to that, and to play the devil's advocate, is if people who opted in for one never got one, yet someone who didn't even opt into one got one, I have a problem with that.
Do we?
But if
But
everyone who opted in, I don't know. I'm assuming everybody who opted in got one. I would assume.
I would assume that too. If they're
Yeah,
giving
I
them,
would.
if they're
Yeah.
handing them out to people who didn't opt in, I would assume everyone who did got at least one.
I would hope. I would really hope, because that'd be a shame if somebody who wanted one didn't get one, and here Nandi is getting one for free and doesn't even want it.
Right.
She didn't want it. I shouldn't say that. I'm talking for her, but didn't ask for it.
Correct.
I don't know. So here's an interesting email, Chad.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Chihuahua Jill, who just became a patron of our show. Thank you, Chihuahua Jill. She says, I just signed up to be a patron at the $10 tier and noticed you wanted my name mentioned on the podcast. I've listened to your show for years and really enjoyed the new parentheses old format. I decided to become a patron because I've emailed Jessie regarding her path tag and was pleasantly surprised to receive her 2 path tags in the mail. Now because remember Jessie had, we talked about a few weeks ago, Jessie had a slew of 2020 path tags,
Right.
and she gave away like 6 because we didn't go to anything in 2020. And then Chad, of course, listeners started emailing us going, I'll take a path tag. And so I did a nice big mailing. I did a nice big trip to the United States Postal Service to drop off a bunch of path tags for people. And now, of course, I'm going to get more. Wait, I know, because of this, because people are here going, I want one. So if you want one of Jesse's 2020 path tags, shoot us an email, I guess, and we'll make it happen. So, but give us your address, and nothing not out of the country, United States only. I'm not paying $14. Okay, so I decided to become a patron because I had emailed Jessie regarding her path tag and was pleasantly surprised to receive her 2 path tags in the mail. I figured that generosity should be rewarded. So thank you, Jessie, I guess. Thank you, Jess. I wanted to let Jessie know that I'm also a knitter. She's not even listening. Jess.
I'm trying to figure out what the dog's doing.
She's barking.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I learned to knit in 4-H when I was 9 years old. Later in life, I taught myself how to crochet, and I'm also a quilter. I picked up knitting. Jessie, you did a quilt. I picked up knitting again after listening to a recent show where Jessie talked about turning the heel on a pair of socks. I've already made myself a hat, and I'm working on one for my husband. That's a lot of information about my crafting, but I'm sure you're more interested in my caching. I started in November 2011 when my stepson was visiting from Thanksgiving, and he took me to some nearby geocaches. I was instantly hooked. See, Chad?
Mm-hmm.
Hooked like that. Still caching to this day. What is it? Almost 10 years. Why? Why did she get hooked and other people don't, Chad?
I don't know.
This is the conversation last week. Why? That's so weird. Isn't that weird how that works? Some people it just clicks in, and you're caching forever.
Addicted to the smiley.
Yep, I know, man. Smiley's the chasing that dragon kid. As of today, I have 6,669 finds in 10 countries, Chad.
Awesome.
10 countries. I can't believe all the places geocaching has taken me and how wonderful the geocaching community is. My caching name is Chihuahua Jill because I am currently owned by 3 Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas are like the yappy dogs.
Oh, yeah. definitely.
like yabbers.
I just like how she put it. Currently owned by 3 Chihuahuas.
Thanks for all the work you guys put into the podcast. It really is an excellent show. I look forward to it every Wednesday nights because I know I'll have some episode to listen to the next day. Thank you, Jill.
So I thought cats were the only ones that owned their caregivers,
I don't know.
but I guess Chihuahuas can be like cats.
I guess so. Jess, I'm going to start with you tonight. Guys, you want something to talk about? You give us a call, 808-468-7924, 808-GOT-SWAG. You got something to talk about. We'll talk about anything tonight. Or callinstudio.com/show/GCPC for the international callers. We'll talk about whatever you want tonight. So, Jess, I'm going to start with you. Go a little different.
Okay.
Off with Jesse. Let's talk about what we were talking about earlier today. A second ago.
Which one?
Your trackable issue.
Okay, so I got a log on a trackable just recently, within the last day or two, that was somebody who discovered it at an event in 2018. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. I get it. People are way behind, or maybe you're going through pictures and you were like, oh, I never logged that one or whatever. Totally okay with that. But it got me thinking, oh, I wonder where this trackable is these days and what's going on with it. It's been. So I looked at it, and it's in the hands of a cacher. And I'm like, okay, let's scroll back a few pages. Still in their hands. This person is dipping it in every cache that they find. So I'm assuming they have their app set to automatically dip. You know, you can set up a couple different apps that way, so it automatically visits each one of your trackables in your possession into the caches that you log as finds. I'm okay with that, but I started scrolling back more and more and more and more, and this person has been doing this for over 2 years. So the question is, do you think that my trackable is really in the hands of this particular person? And are they actually visiting it at every location? Is it in their bag?
Yep.
Or did it get misplaced and it is still, accidentally being dipped because it's still technically in their inventory?
If they're like me, it's most likely stuck in the bottom of their caching bag.
Are they
Right.
posting,
I've been there. I've done that.
are they posting photos at all? Are there any photos?
No.
posted? 2 years they've had your cat. They've had your.
Mhm.
Okay, know what can you see what other people have in their? Can you see if they have others in there? I'm not sure.
In their inventory?
Yeah. Can you see other people's inventory?
Let's look and see. I don't think so. I think you can only see ones that they own and ones that they have moved or discovered, but don't think that there's a way to see what's in their inventory. If anybody knows of a way, let me know.
Meanwhile, what's all this about? There's an app where you can actually have your inventory automatically dip in caches. I didn't know you could do that. How do you do
Sure.
that? How do you do that?
Chad, I know CGO does it because I did it in CGO. I would assume Cashly does it. I don't do that just because I don't really
there's
have
an
anything in
option.
my possession.
So I know there's an option in CGO to have it automatically do it. I used to do it on. Basically, I would do it when I traveled, and I would, but that's about the only time I would do it because, I would be irritated if someone was getting in for every single cache I went to.
You're not getting emails for it though, Jess. You haven't been getting emails at all.
No, because when somebody just dips your trackable, you don't get an inventory. It's only if they drop it, discover it, or pick it up.
Oh.
Right.
So meanwhile, Chad, so I'm like, oh, so speaking of that, so Jesse, while you're looking that up, I'm so Chad, you remember the Fisher Price man travel book?
Yeah.
Remember the old Fisher Price man? Guys, you don't know what I'm talking about, go to TB27NNM. In 2016, I pushed a Fisher Price man travel bug out into the world to go find Mark out in Nottingham, England, our friend Mark. And it took him 2.5 years, I think, but he made it there. So 2.5 years, 21,000 miles. He made it to Mark, and then Mark said, "You know what? I'm going to send it back to the U.S."
Mhm.
So I got an update, Chet. So my little Fisher Price man, Mark placed him in a cache in January of 2019. Okay.
Okay.
And it is now what? Almost January 2021. Almost 2 years later, he put him in West Midlands, is where he dropped him. No, he put him, excuse me, he put him in East Midlands. That's where he put him. The poor little soul has only made it to West Midlands. That's as far as he's gotten. He's still in England 2 years later.
Hmm.
2 years, he's moved like nothing. That's so sad. My poor little Fisher Price guy.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, I don't know what. Nobody wants. People are discovering the hell out of him, but they're not picking him up and dropping him.
Oh,
Discovering the hell out of him. Yeah, so he's still there. He's still out. So somebody finally picked him up. So for somebody, Jeanette Andy retrieved it, and she said, "Found it on Saturday at home with us at the moment. We'll put him next suitable cache." Chad, this is the best part. We'll put him in the next suitable cache. I have given him a little scarf as it's cold out at the moment.
oh, that's sweet.
I put a little scarf on him. I wish they sent a picture. No picture.
So only in the UK. That wouldn't happen here
Only
in
in
the US.
the UK. No, here in the US, they throw it in the dirt. They put a little scarf on him. How adorable is that? I hope I get him back with a scarf.
So while we're on the subject of trackables, why don't you pull El Rojo in? I see him in the queue because I think he has an update on my trackable.
Yours? Oh, you're kidding. All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring him in. All right, El Rojo. Hello. Hello.
Yes, we start talking about trackables, and this is like a perfect segue here.
You like that? Like that little segue?
So I will latch on to trackables for quite some time, but I usually will notify the owner and ask if that's okay.
And probably not 2 years, right?
usually- I'm sorry, what was that?
And you probably won't hang on to it for 2 years, is what she says.
Well, it depends. Like, I don't think I've ever had one that long, but if you don't mind and you want to see photos of it all over the place, like, I'll move your trackable. Actually, I might have. Well, we kind of traded though. I might have had a trackable for about 2 years, but it's my buddy's, and it's one of the DuckTales CDs. He's got mine. I got his, and so I've been moving his around for quite some time. And there's no telling how many 20,000, 30,000 miles I've probably put on it. But like, if I get a hold of your trackable, like, it's getting photos. And so if you look at Jesse's CD, I've probably already doubled its photo count, and I haven't had it very long. And
Jesse,
it's also got drone
taking
footage
pictures
as well.
Jesse, you're not sharing pictures with us?
Oh, yeah.
Pictures, Jess?
I'm not seeing them.
Did you not put them on the page?
I specifically uploaded them today just for this topic.
Let's go look.
Let's see, inventory.
Owned trackables.
I haven't uploaded any of my other photos.
Podcast.
So yeah, there's 9 gallery images for Jesse's CD.
Which one was
And
yours,
it
Jess?
looks
Which one
like-
was it?
No,
it was a
I've
Jesse
only,
figure.
I've only done
right?
3 so far.
It was the Jesse
Okay,
figure.
so let's share my screen here. While we're talking about it, share.
This was, for anybody who doesn't know, Jesse and I had a contest who can get a trackable to Chad first. It started off at our porch, and it's currently in the hands of El Rojo.
Right. So here's
He's got it.
for people who are watching.
And yeah,
Here is
Yeah, so
Jesse.
sorry. If anybody who's at work, I apologize. We're looking at images of the trackables that El Rojo lifted. Here's a picture. It's a picture of the trackable.
And here she was on her
Did you
on
write
her
that,
way. Yeah, I wrote that. I put one with yours too, so people would
did
know.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's
Or
actually a
maybe they
GCPC
didn't care.
card. So here she is visiting Raiders Stadium.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, like Vegas.
Here she
Vegas,
is
baby.
in Vegas.
Nice.
Okay.
She's partying it up in Vegas.
Yeah.
Here she is somewhere.
Man, mine went nowhere.
Oh, look where she is, Scott.
Oh, she's at the grotto. Nice.
That's the grotto.
Very nice. She's at the grotto.
Okay, so
Oh, that rock photo, that's the Vasquez Rocks probably that she was stuck at.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, was it really? That's funny.
That'd be my guess.
yeah, I think you're right.
I'm gonna have to have like our listeners start hounding that couple. start spamming them and
Looks
drop
wrong
it.
way.
That's the mine's going MIA. I'm never gonna see mine. Oh, that's El Rojo. I see a motorcycle there, so that's got to be El Rojo.
Yeah, there's my. I'm watching a little slower than you guys, but yeah, there's my truck behind the mom and child. There's the Carrizo plane, and then there was also the bug on the bag. Now, if you go to that log of the one where it's on a bag with a bunch of other bugs, I've got drone footage linked to your log.
Oh, cool. All right, let's see.
You
Let's
can go
see
click
if I
the
find that.
link and see where that was at, where it was on that bag. And actually, the easiest way to see those is if you go to the view map link, you can kind of scroll down until you see some text that's different than just El Rojo took it. So yeah, it says view map there. So yeah, there's some. I thought I lost a travel bug. That's to another travel bug. The drone footage one is the one, but I thought I lost a travel bug 2 weeks ago. Couldn't find it, so I drove back up to the lookout tower.
You're kidding.
And it was locked. I had to hike the lookout tower before I drove to it. I had to hike up to it, and then I'm like, I know the tower's going to be locked too this time because I was surprised it was open. Right. And sure enough, it was locked. So I'm like, I think I can get through that chain. So before I do this, because it's probably a felony or something, let me look at my bag one more time, and I found it. So yeah, I dip bugs all over the place because I like to give them miles. So that's just something I do. I know some people don't get it and they think it's a pain, but the nice thing is, like, at least you don't get an email every time you dip it somewhere.
Well, yeah, right. No, my problem, I think travel bugs is a fantastic idea. My problem is that, like, mine always go missing. Like, mine went missing, I mean, it's just they go. I can't help it, Oh, look at that! There you go. Yeah, sure enough. Wow, it's beautiful. Where is that?
That's Oak Flat Lookout above the Kern River Canyon. Bakersfield is kind of off in the distance there in the valley, and
we're looking
you
at
can actually rent that place.
Wow, we're looking at drone footage.
$75 a night.
Wow, really? We're looking at drone footage of the place where the cache was. I'm sorry, where the travel bug was. All right, so El Rojo, the big question is, when are you going to put it in Chad's cache?
So I'm going goose hunting in January.
Goose
so
hunting.
I probably won't be able to make it to the cache. It'll depend on what I can convince my dad where for him to stop. And so I do know I've dropped bugs off at a travel bug hotel up by Arbuckle. So I might be able to bypass Sacramento and get into a nice secure travel bug hotel in Arbuckle.
You're not going to personally hand it to Chad's cache? You're not going to personally put it in there?
I won't be able to do it.
All right, so I still got a shot then, because it's going to get lost. If you're going to put it in another travel bug hotel, it's going to get lost. So that's good. Oh, hello. All right, so
cool.
Yeah,
do that.
Go put it. I see it's still stuck in LA.
Mine is in Homeless with Friends' hands since 8/12/2020. Yeah. Somebody must not. Let me look at them. They've last visited never. Oh man, they're all. Oh, so they're only with they've only found 7 finds, and I can't even send them an email because I could send them another message. Homeless with Friends. No, I did send them a message on October 27th. And heard nothing from them.
Nothing.
I sent them 2. I sent them one on September 22nd, and I sent them one on October 27th.
Any activity?
Try
no. Oh, any
USMC.
What'd you say?
The USMC guy that had it before him, that he grabbed it from?
Barry, yeah.
You might want to try contacting him.
Barry? Why would I call Barry?
Because he might know the guy that grabbed it from him.
No.
He grabbed it at an event, right?
No, they grabbed it out of a cache. That's right.
If it says grabbed it from.
Wait a second. Wait, hold on. Hold on. They found a cache in December. Oh wait, no. The last time they found a cache was 8/13. They found 7 caches. 4 on 8/12, 3 on 813. He's gone. There's no way that they're going to. They probably deleted the app, is what they did.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because yeah, Barry put it in a cache, and then they didn't even retrieve it from the cache. They improperly grabbed it from the cache. It's done.
Oh, that stinks, man. I don't know what to do. I can't. There's nothing. This
Just wait a couple years; it'll show up at a garage sale.
is why I don't do travel bus. This is exactly why I don't do travel bus. Honestly, this is a prime example. Like, terrible.
You know what might be fun is to do a GCPC travel bug race.
That's what we did. What are you talking about?
No, like for all the listeners. I
All
might
the
be willing to set something like that up.
You set it up. Okay, this no, because some people could be in Wisconsin, you're in California, and if the goal is to get it into our porch cache, like they have definite advantage. You know.
Yeah, Cody Dog would like, boop.
So you have to give it you have to give it some criteria. Like it has to travel at least a certain number of miles first, or something like that.
10,000 miles or something like that before it hits our thing.
We'll think about that. Sounds fun. We could probably come up with something.
Start it.
And has to leave the
Ways to do it.
original owner's hands.
Say what?
And has to leave the original owner's hands. So in other words, the original owner cannot travel it 10,000 miles and then drop it.
Oh, Rojo, you figure it out. You figure it out. You shoot us an email. I'm all for it. Let's figure out how to do it. If you can figure out how to do it,
There's all sorts of ways to do it.
If you can figure out how to do it, let me know, man. I'm all for it, man. I'm in. Why not?
Hey, we got a nighttime ninja in the
what?
A nighttime ninja in the audience.
You have a nighttime ninja in the audience.
Yeah, so I'm nighttime ninja 35. So here, let me.
427.
So I'm also known as Nighttime Ninja 35. So there's a group started in Houston, but we have people from as far away as Portugal in the Nighttime Ninjas. So one of our Nighttime Ninjas, Nighttime Ninja number 66, is in the chat room. So J Cash, King of the Hides.
King of the Hides. Oh yeah, J Cash, King of the Hides. I know King of the Hides. So yeah, all right, El Rojo. Good luck getting that to Chad. I'm telling you, it's gonna go missing, and that makes me happy. It's gonna
Scotty, that's not nice.
I think if it makes it as close as Arbuckle,
you're gonna go run
that. I'm not gonna go there because that's way on it's northwest of Sacramento, and I'm east of Sacramento. But there are people around that I'm sure that listen to the show that would be willing to go grab it, and bring it closer.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's no doubt. As long as it doesn't go missing or doesn't get muggled. Oh yeah, mine's right. I'm screwed. There's no
right. If a newbie goes and picks it up that day, then which has happened.
Go figure this. Homeless with Friends, 7 fines, has only found 7 fines in 2 days. Okay. And yet they're a premium member. They paid the 30 bones.
Mm-hmm. Go figure.
Jesse, would you allow me to let my listeners spam their account to put it out in the game?
I would not endorse that or encourage it in any way. Now, what our listeners do on their own
time,
that's up to them. But I would never encourage that.
Homeless with Friends, one word, guys. That's currently has my trackable. Homeless with Friends, which is all due respect a fantastic geocaching name. It really, really is fantastic. But yeah, 7 fines. Last visit, never. They joined 812 and they found 3 caches that day and 4 caches the next day. And that's it, Chad. And that's where my poor little travel.
Right. So you're probably right. They never logged into the website. They never validated their email, and they deleted the app off their phone. So they will never get those messages.
No, they won't even get the messages. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? All right, Jess. El Rojo, thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much for
You
picking
guys
it up.
have a wonderful evening.
You too, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Anybody else want to give us a call? 808-468-7924. 808 got swag. Chad, did you know that there's a new icon for the lab cache?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
I was literally on I was on gc.com and I'm looking at I was looking at the icons for some reason. And I'm like, that's not the lab cache icon. What
Mhm.
used to be a beaker, okay, is
Right.
now what is it? The tree? What is it? I don't know what it is. It's like the tree or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna bring in on a boat here. Hold on, he's calling in. I don't know why he's calling. Hello, on a boat. Hello, Jesse. Jesse seemed to walk away. You called and Jesse walked away. I don't know if that's her thoughts on you or if she had. Well, she's coming behind me.
I was tending to the dog.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine, Ian. What's up?
All right. No, I just wanted to say hi and
Hi.
see what's going on. How are you?
So, Ian,
I actually had something to call about. But
the lab
wanted to
cache,
see how you're
the
doing.
lab cache icon changed on GC.com. Were you aware of this?
yes.
When did
Yes.
this happen?
They changed it to the little
The
it
pin.
matches the app now.
Yeah. Well, when did this happen? Do you know?
First time I noticed it was last week. I don't know. There might be a. No, it was before that. It was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, really?
But I feel like somebody mentioned it a long time ago. But the first time I actually paid attention was like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
So, and there actually was a forum post about it, I believe, a while back, talking about aligning the app and the website to have like the same kind of design styling.
No, I see the point on it. Absolutely. I had no idea that they like snuck that in there.
Oh, you know what?
I didn't see any fanfare
You know
or anything
what?
about it. What?
I made a post about it.
You made a
Now that I
post
think
about it?
I posted about it on like a Facebook group or something.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Apparently we're not in the
So,
same Facebook group.
I'll find out when it was.
All right, you wanted to say something. What's up?
Yeah, no, I was spending some time tonight, and I was creating some geocaches, and I this isn't like me, but I was making some nice, cool, creative geocaches to put out in the wild for I'm doing like a Cachemas thing for I made some little reindeer caches tonight.
What's Cashmas? You mean
And I
geocaching
thought-
day? Are you referring to geocaching day?
Yeah, just like Christmas, but like Cachemas.
Geocaching day.
Come on, give me something. Not geocaching. Some people celebrate Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
so I made some cute little reindeer caches.
And
that I'm
those
gonna
and
hide
those who
around the
and
area
those who
do
don't
like
and those who don't celebrate geocaching day.
12 days of Cachemas.
So did you do the
I
12
thought it
days
was
of cache?
funny. I thought it was clever.
Did you
I thought it
do
was
12
fucking
caches
clever.
with the 12 days of Cashmas?
What's that?
Did you do 12 days? Did you do 12 caches?
Well, I have 12 containers made, and I'm gonna get them hidden this weekend. And I'm doing it like the wrong way. Like if you know anything about the 12 Days of Christmas song thing, it's supposed to be like
I'm
it
Jewish.
starts with Christmas
I don't know
Day,
that
day
song.
1 in 12 days.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
doing the 12 days.
You know what he's talking
I don't know.
about.
I'm Jewish. I don't know what you're talking about.
Scott listens to Christmas music year round. Of course he knows.
I like the maids that milk. Those
Scott,
are my
I'm
favorite
sending
ones.
you a screenshot, by the way, of me pointing out on a Facebook group that icon changed on May 14th.
Oh, I see that now. Oh yeah, Ian wrote, did I miss a memo? Update. I guess it kind of looks like the updated Adventure Lab icon. Just not sure the background on the image fits with the rest of the icons with no background. Okay, so when was it? That's today. But when did you? May 14th. Really? May 14th?
Up at the top there.
I did not even notice this until May 14th.
Wow.
Wow. Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
So when are you
Yeah,
gonna
man,
put these out? You gonna put them out this week?
Well, so my plan is to I'm going to get them out. I'm going around looking for pine trees this weekend. So I'm going to try to put them in pine trees, kind of scatter them all around
little Christmas trees.
Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, little Christmas trees.
Huh? Pine trees? You don't like pine trees?
Yeah, I've heard of pine trees. Yeah.
I love pine trees.
Yes,
pine trees are my favorite.
Yes, pine trees.
But,
That's your favorite kind of. You know, my wife.
Those are the ones I hate to climb.
My wife is allergic to pine trees.
I'm allergic to
I-
certain
I-
kinds. Certain kinds.
It's like
Yeah, I think
stinging
I'm the
nettles
same
to
way.
her. It's like stinging nettles. And like she's just in pain.
Mm-hmm.
So down south, a lot of the times they'll hang the caches in a pine tree, and then you climb up the thing, and when you're down, it's like
Sappy.
it's sappy.
Yep, sappy.
That's terrible.
It's
But,
terrible.
Anyway, I felt festive, and I thought you'd be happier for me, but I guess not. I guess
I'm so happy.
geocachers don't appreciate the reindeer.
We would probably be happier if we lived a little bit more local and we could
Happier
come
if
and
I could
find
hunt
them.
I can't hunt them. That's the problem.
Well, here's the thing. But I'm bringing it up, and others can do it. It's not that hard.
Others can do what? Are you sending me
Just
another? Are you
send
sending me
you-
another text? What
Send
are
you
you
a
texting me?
picture. Check them out. Check out the little reindeer.
Oh, it's
cute.
adorable. I gotta share this. Look at that. I would hunt that. I might give that a favorite point. There you go, guys.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that is cute.
Everybody who's at work, he took a was that a pop? Is that a
popsicle stick.
That's a popsicle stick. He put googly eyes and a red nose, and he made antlers out of what is that? Pipe cleaner.
Pipe
And then
cleaner,
he
yeah.
attached it to-
Brown pipe cleaner.
Then he attached it to a preform. Those are gonna get destroyed so fast, but it's adorable.
For sure.
Absolutely
For sure.
adorable.
But if they last until Christmas, I'm happy.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll let them live for a few months as a preform if they need to.
Right. Sure.
And
Let
then-
them
and then
slowly
archive 'em and
slowly
refresh the game board.
die
Refresh
away.
the game board.
Refresh the game. Hashtag refresh the game board. Yes.
Yep.
All right, Ian. Thanks for
Been doing a
calling.
lot of that recently. So
Thanks for calling in, buddy. Good to hear from you.
absolutely. Thanks for letting me pimp my.
You should have done this.
Reindeer.
You got to call in next week. We have a Pimp My Cash show next week.
No, I haven't hidden these yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe now. I don't know. I don't do this for favorite points. I like letting people find stuff, man. That's all I care about. You could give me 0 favorite points, and I'd be happy as a clam.
Okay.
So
All right. We'll talk soon. Be well.
anyway, all right, buddy. See ya.
Talk to you. Chad,
Mm-hmm.
what's up with you, man? What do you got?
So got a little update on the joyous Noel. So
Joyous Noel.
Joy Noel actually, but
I like that you say it the way I say it.
well, you know, you got into my head. That's all. So so it looks like so we called it Happy Holidays mission this year instead of Joy Noel.
Mhm.
But there were 162 missions signed up for this year.
How about that?
So you know, I'm not 100% positive, but
So it's way above.
I want to say it's way above what they said that their best year was.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I think it was 120, 130 or something like that was their best.
Yeah, I remember 120 something,
Yeah.
but I wasn't sure. And I got mine shipped to me, and I've shipped mine out as well. So Mo Pirate sent me mine and sent out. Actually, he had signed up for 3 different ones apparently.
Mhm.
And so I got a sleigh geocoin.
Nice.
Which, you know,
Oh, look at that. Adorable. It's a little sleigh. Yes. Very nice. It's a little sleigh geocoin.
and also got a couple of reindeer, which they're not geocoins, but so they're not trackable, but they're geocoin-ish.
A
So-
geocoin-ish reindeer.
So there, I guess the group had a group of people had created them, a bunch of reindeer, and
Oh, nice.
one's Donner, which Mo Pirate I think designed
How
that
do you know it's Donner?
because it says
It says Donner on there. Okay, but now you don't have.
No focus.
But you don't have the whole set.
I don't have the whole set, so I
You have
in
two
there.
reindeer.
In there came with a list of all the reindeer and who I've created them in case I wanted to try to get the whole set.
That's genius. Genius. Look at that.
And
Absolutely. For the record, are you going to buy the whole set, Chad?
I don't know.
Why not? And you put them on your tree.
I know that's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna contact the people and see what it takes.
Got a deal.
And then also got a horse, a draft horse.
Of course.
So just in case the reindeer aren't up to snuff to pull in the sleigh, I've got a horse to pull it.
Nice. I had to send mine out of the country. I sent mine last week.
So I sent mine to one of our listeners. So,
that's awesome that you got one of our listeners. I don't think I did. I got out of the country. I don't think I got one of our listeners.
It's
I think I did send him a sticker. Did I send him a Geocaching podcast sticker? I think I did too.
I think you sent a sticker and a couple other things. Yeah.
So what I sent out has a geocoin. I'm not sure if the second one technically is a geocoin. It's a trackable that isn't a travel bug, and a lucky tag, and my personal pat tag. So
nice.
I hope they enjoy it.
Yeah, you got a good one. Yeah, you sent a lot. Well done, Chad. Just Brown. What else you got to talk about?
I just discovered that there's a nice little update on your owner emails when somebody finds your cache. If they, and I don't know how long that they've been doing this, maybe since May. I mean, maybe Ian pointed it out, 6 months ago.
Of course.
He'll call back and let us know. But I just discovered this. Underneath the log in the email, if they gave it a favorite point, it tells you.
I have that, yes.
Which is kind of nice.
When they updated the cache owner dashboard, I believe that's when that went into effect.
Okay. That makes sense. So I still get, you can sign up for notifications on favorite points and photos added to the logs through Project GC. So I've always, been notified that way. And you would get a notification through Project GC if they don't favorite with their log. So if they send the log and then go back and add a favorite point, it wouldn't show up in your found email, but it would show up in your you would get a notification from Project GC if you sign up for that. So, but I thought that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
You get a little green heart in your email.
Yeah, saying they give you a favorite point. Yeah, super nice. I like that.
Yeah. And Scott, I've been getting a lot of favorite points lately thanks to Scott.
Yeah, Chad, who knew my best adventure lab? It's not even mine. Not even mine.
The one that he created for me.
Everybody
loves it. They love it.
Adventure Lab.
Awesome.
Yeah. You know how much you did for it? You know how much?
Yeah, I wish I would have thought about doing a bonus cache when I put mine out.
Yeah, it's really, it's fun because, you don't get notifications when people find your adventure lab. So by having the bonus cache, they tell you about finding the adventure lab, which is, it's really cool as the supposed owner, as the official owner, but not the creator.
Not the creator. Yes.
Did you at least make her put the bonus out?
No, I put the bonus out. I did everything. Everything. I did about 100%. I did 100%, right? I did 100% of the work.
You did 100%. The only thing I did was give you my login.
Did you say at least tell them go find the buffalo?
No, I have to go do it. I haven't even done it yet. Believe it or not, I have not even done her adventure lab yet. But we went out hunting Adventure Labs the other day. It was nice. She got mine actually. She got my John Hughes tour.
John Hughes.
Yeah, we filmed it too with the new camera, with the new GoPro. So hey,
Bueller.
So all you patrons got a video coming soon of us hunting Adventure Labs and some caches too.
Safe Ferris.
Yes, safe right there. Safe Ferris. Boom, new T-shirt. UrbanTreeCanopy.com. New T-shirt. So thank you, Jess. Yes, I forgot about the fiberglass buffalo tour. And Chad, geocaching. They got a new hide cache page. Did you see that?
That's so that cache. Did they get a new hide cache page or
The new hide a cache page.
the new hide
Well,
cache?
a little. That's before it. If you go to geocaching.com and you
Hide a
hide a
geocache.
cache, yes, it's a
Yeah, yeah. It's been out at least a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, I know it's been out. Yes.
Okay.
A new page. No, I think it came out last week. Yeah.
Last week.
Wait, John Cruz says Scottish Ordnance. What's the name so I can try to find it? What's the name of what? What are you looking for?
The Adventure Lab?
Which one? Mine or hers?
The Adventure Lab is Buffalo Grove Fiberglass Buffalo Tour.
Yeah, Buffalo Grove Fiberglass Buffalo. The Fiberglass Buffalo Tour. Yeah.
And the bonus cache, if anyone's interested, is GC 934GR.
934GR. Yeah. Sorry, Chad. So
Okay.
yeah. So it came out.
No, this is brand new.
Oh, it is brand. See, it is brand new. Yes.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Uh,
I like the
looks-
fact that it tells you
I
how
like
many
the
you've
size.
hidden. I like that. Tells you how many you've hidden. I like that.
That's nice. My count's too small.
What is your count, Chad? Do I want to know what your count is? So
Eh,
guys, you go to geocaching.com and you go to play and then you go to come on. Let's go with some
hide a geocache.
hide a geocache. It's gonna tell you.
It's 38.
You've hidden 38 caches, Chad?
Wow.
Yeah.
Even I've hidden 75, and I'm a slacker.
And
Well, 74.
probably there's at least a handful of events in there as well.
Chad, I've hidden 194, the record. I thought people have hidden way more than me. I'm a slacker. Look at John Crew, 527. FF Skippy, 280. Chad, what do you got? 38?
38. But the
He ends up with
quality
450.
caches.
What?
But they're quality caches.
Quality, yes. Quality cache.
Quality over quantity.
Oh, and Ultra's got 60 in the works. 60. She's in Canada, though. That's too far. And different. We're not. Are we allowed to go there yet? I don't think we're allowed to go back, are we? Are we allowed to go?
Canada?
Yeah.
To Canada?
Oh, Canada.
I don't think we can go to
I
Canada
don't
yet.
think so.
I think we're still getting stopped at the border.
Turned around.
Down. What's that?
Turn around. Turn around, Yankee.
Turn around, sir. It ain't happening. Ain't happening. You take your Corona, you go home. Yeah, it's a Corona. So Chad.
Mm-hmm.
So meanwhile, I got an email. I think it was an email that about next year's Geo Woodstock. Was Geo Woodstock in Canada this year? Last year?
It was supposed to be in Canada this year. It was in Texas last year.
Okay, where was it supposed to be in Canada? Just out of curiosity. Somebody will know.
Abbotsford.
Okay, see, I think they moved it. Maybe that's what they did for 2021. I wish I kept the email and I didn't. But like, it's like they were pimping Canada, which I'm assuming I knew it was in Canada. But like, I don't know if they moved it or not. I don't know. Is it in a different place in Canada, or is it in the same place it was supposed to be in 2020?
I don't know if I saw that.
It's supposed to be in Abbotsford. There it goes. But I saw. Okay, I think it was supposed. I think this year it's in British Columbia. Is Abbotsford? And
Yeah, it's in British
I apologize for
Columbia.
my ignorance. Is Abbotsford in British Columbia?
Yeah, it's just east of Vancouver.
Oh, so maybe it is in the same place then. If
It's
Abbotsford's in British-
Saturday, August 28th, 2021.
in Abbotsford.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe they just got a date down. I don't know. Somehow I got an email about something.
No, I have it if it's the same one. 86VDF.
Yeah, but it'd be the same GC number. Why wouldn't
I would imagine it's the same GC and they just changed the date.
it? Yeah. Oh, it's 20 miles over the border, if that far, more like 5. It's just north of Seattle and was supposed to be the weekend after the 20th.
Right. It was supposed to be
Scott's
the
making
weekend after
Scott
the.
is making up random news. I'm like Fox News.
Hey now.
Uh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to have the block party like Lost and Found event. Then on Saturday, then on Sunday have the Going 8 mega event,
mhm.
and then the following Saturday be the Geo Woodstock.
All right, so is it so it's still in Abbotsford basically. Okay, so what's the point of that email then? It was the weirdest email I got. All right, so then,
I didn't see that email. So
you didn't see it?
no, there was an email a couple weeks back doing some sort of update, but I don't recall what that was.
I don't know. Okay, never mind then. Okay, so then is it still a week after Groundspeak's event?
I believe so.
Has Groundspeak said when their event's going to be? Have they put that out yet? Have they made an official? They must have made an official dip for that. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Just how are we going to go to that next year?
I don't know.
How are we going to go to that? I mean,
Yes, it's still so. The geocaching 20th anniversary celebration is August 21st, 2021. So the week before.
August 21st, 2021. And I'm assuming, Jess, you don't want school starting yet for that? You wouldn't know.
I don't know, but hey, if they're still remote, now they won't be remote by then. But we could just take the kids with. They can just school anywhere.
Take it just. I'm sure he would love to sit in a hotel room and do school all day.
Are you kidding? My son would love to go to Canada. He begs me all the time. When are you
I don't
going
wanna
to take me to
I want to go
Canada?
to Seattle. I don't want to go to Canada. I want to go
Oh.
to Seattle. I've been
No,
to
he'd like to go to Seattle too.
Canada. Yeah, I don't think we're going to Canada. I can't. That's just time and money. Canada. I don't know. All right. Chad.
Mm-hmm.
So no, Jesse. Sorry, Jesse.
Yes.
So did you see the email today about the planetary geology on Earth? Chad, you see that?
Nope.
There's a new type of Earth cache, Chad,
Okay.
and it's called Jesse. What's it called?
Planetary geology on Earth.
What's that mean?
So because there's geocaching.com posted this in their blog this week. So because the rover on Mars has the trackable on it, they're doing a sort of a promotion, I guess, to give geocachers the opportunity to view and learn about geological features on Earth that also exist on Mars. So they are introducing a new series of Earth caches called Planetary Geology on Earth. They are inviting the geocaching community to create new Earth caches or even modify existing ones to be part of the series. So if you're interested, they all have to start with Planetary Geology on Earth. So you can search for Earth caches that start with those words, and they would be part of this promotion and series.
Sweet.
And in the blog post, there's some pictures that are really neat, that are very Mars-like, but they are here on Earth. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. I was going to say I didn't know that the Mars rover had a tracker on it. So it's the rover that's currently
On its way. Yeah.
On its way there.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
February.
I was going to say.
Getting there in
Not the one
February.
that's there. No. The one that's on its way.
Yeah, we won't have any Mars ones because all we have is kettle moraines and those kind of stuff, and fens. Here,
Fens.
Illinois, we get
A lot of
fens and kettle
fens.
moraines. That's all we get. So no Mars ones in Illinois. That's for sure.
Craig says there's a promo list being constructed by HQ.
Oh, really?
So they'll be promoting that some more. Cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
I'm sure Australia has plenty of those.
We can go take pictures and then tag ourselves in Mars. So pretend like we're there. That'd be kind of fun.
I'd be Elon to Mars.
Cody Doug says the ground is pH of 7. That's all we do.
And the water temperatures.
The water temperature is 64 degrees. That's all we do. That's all we do.
Is that what a fin? So I've never. Done
You don't even know what a
fin.
fen is, do you, Jed? You don't have fens and what do we have, Jed? Fens and what? Fen and Cody would know. Fens and what's the other Earth cast we have, Jess?
Moraines.
Moraines. Yeah, what kind of moraines?
Mars is COVID free, someone in the chat room says. Let's go.
So far. Today. It's going free.
So I've done all kinds of Earth caches, but
Never a kettle moraine or a fen?
never a catamaran or a fin.
Come to Illinois.
That's all we have. There's kettle moraines and fens. Or Wisconsin for that matter. Probably Indiana as well.
No, Wisconsin's are a little bit more interesting because
It's-
they have the
it's nothing.
they have the glaciers, the
Glaciers,
Ice Age Trail, and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are a lot more interesting than our boring plains here.
Yeah, we are flat. Very, very flat. All right, Chad, you got anything else? Did I miss anything on your list here, Chad? is
No,
nice.
I don't have anything else, and I'm googling what the heck a catamaran is.
Cody will tell you all about a kettle moraine. He's a very well versed in the kettle moraine. He loves a good. Cody loves a good kettle moraine. He used to say 80% kettle moraine. Everyone loves a good kettle moraine. All right, Chad. Next week, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Next week's show, guys. As we round out the rest of the year, I'll tell you what the other ones are. Next week's show, Pimp Your Cash 2, Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Pimp Your Cash 2. Where basically, guys, you call in and you tell us about caches you own and why other people should find them. We had a really good show last time. I expect the same next week. Should be a lot of fun to call in and tell us about the cool caches you own, guys. You know, pimp your cash, kids. This is the time. Especially Ian calling with your little reindeer, guys. And then, Chad, for the rest of the year, after Pimp Your Cash, the 23rd, which is the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve. Third annual Stump the Caller trivia game, Chad. Have three callers call in, and they're the ones who are going to, we got a contest going. Win a nice prize. And the 30th, December 30th, Geocaching Year in Review. We talk about the entire year that was, geocaching wise.
Or wasn't.
Or what? And or wasn't. What should have been, more or less, yes. So that is what's coming up at the rest of the year. So it should be fun. I should call in for the trivia, right? You can, but you're not going to win. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get on. I promise that. Yeah, so.
Do we have a patron only show coming up, Scott?
I think this.
Get to that. Yes, we do. This Saturday.
Or,
This Saturday? No, it's next.
No,
Saturday.
next Saturday.
Next
we-
this Saturday we have a this
Regular
Saturday is the regular Saturday night show. As this coming up Saturday is the regular. And look what Jesse, Chad, look what Jesse I got. We went to the $5 store for stockings. Chad, look what I got for Saturday nights. Look at this, Chad. Trivia from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Trying it, Chad.
See, my family wouldn't play with me
Trivia. Why?
because I'd wipe them out.
Oh, and Chad, I just got an email too. An email. A new Palace of Destiny door has been opened, Chad. A new Palace of Destiny door opened. Saturday night can't come soon enough, kids. We got a lot to do. And then the following Saturday, yes, we have a patron only giveaway. The giveaway extravaganza for the patrons. If you're not a patron, you're gonna miss it out. We're giving away shirts. We're giving away coins. We're giving away path tags. Oh man, we're just giving everything away.
So that's the 19th,
That is the
December 19th.
December 19th, the patron only show. Put it on your calendars, kids. You don't want to miss it.
Become a patron if you're not.
Become a patron. Better hurry up. You still got time. So that's what's coming up for the rest of the year, kids. That's the rest of the year on the Geocaching Podcast. So And then January is going to be cool too, but I'm not giving January away. So, all right, next week's Pimp Your Cash. This Saturday is the Saturday night's antisocial, and that's it. All right, so guys, thank you so much for calling in, and the chat room was great. Chad, Jesse, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And let's close this show up. Oh, we're gonna lose time. Please join us every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archive video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available on your favorite podcatcher. If you'd like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click the subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $3, you will get a ton of additional information, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cashly, Logwork, Ftf Geocaching Magazine, the Max Nuts Body Company, Practical Geocaching, and Art and Crafted, and Pathtags.com. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week. We'll see you next week, talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones. We'll talk to you guys next week. We are clear.
So fins have a pH of 7 and water temp of 64 degrees. I'll have to remember that.
No, not always. Depends. So Chad, so it's funny.
You can bluff it.
So it's funny, Jesse.
Yeah, we have bluffs here too. Wait, no, is it?
We do have bluffs.
Yeah, we do have bluffs.
Jesse sent me a text today from her time hop.
Mm-hmm.
Which, Jess, what was it? What was the text?
Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong if I try to say it without.
It was so cute, Chad.
It was a time hop from 8 years ago.
8 years ago today, Chad.
16 caches in an hour and a ride in a mini.
Ooh.
Did you tweet that? Was that a tweet?
I think it was Facebook. I didn't tweet 8 years ago.
I bet I can guess who that was.
So today is the day I met Jesse at the cache.
And he used to drive a mini.
And I used to drive a Mini Cooper.
Right.
The first date didn't happen until the 21st. So, for the record. But,
Correct.
That's our first date. But the first time we met, and she just hopped in a car with some guy she didn't even know.
I knew of you.
Some strange weirdo.
December 9th, 12?
2012.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's the anniversary of the day we met, I guess. Yeah. How crazy is that, Chad?
Awesome.
8 years ago.
8 years ago.
8 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Adorable. Don Weekly says the car you could jumpstart with an iPad. I thought Scott was the Mini. You're right. Oh, dude, the Mini was the best car. I love that car. I've owned how many? I've owned six cars in my life, 6 or 7 cars in my life. The only car I miss is the Mini Cooper. I miss it. I miss it horribly.
Really?
It was fun. I had it for
don't.
7 years, and it was still fun to drive 7 years later. Why don't you miss my car? You like
It was too small, too low to the ground. I like my car. My car sits
low.
up high.
You're too low to the ground for her. She likes to,
Yeah. And Toby, when Toby started to get, big, he had to sit crisscross applesauce in the back seat.
So Chad, speaking of crisscross applesauce, Chad, when you grew up, what was it called? Sitting with your legs together.
Indian style.
Indian style, right? Sitting Indian style. No, our kids crisscross applesauce. So we were trying to figure out when
When it became
crisscross.
politically incorrect
Toby
to call
said-
it
Didn't
Indian
Toby say it
style.
was Indian style like when he first started?
Toby called it Indian style, I think, in like preschool, pre-K, and then in like kindergarten is when they switched over.
Aaron says, I had to sit crisscross applesauce in that car. Yes.
grade school, basically teachers and stuff calling it that.
What? Indian style or
So
Christmas?
Indian style.
Yeah, of course. It was Indian style. Yeah.
Sit down on the floor, Indian style. We're gonna read a story.
Right. Oh, Aussies called it side saddle. Interesting. Interesting. So yes. So what was my point to that? Oh, so
Side saddle. I thought that's what how ladies rode horses
ladies
back in the
rode
day.
yes. Yeah, you didn't put both legs over. You set
No,
like,
because we're wearing
You
a
sat
skirt.
sideways. Right. I guess it would be easier for them to cross their legs when they were doing that.
I don't know.
Okay, what is this word? A couple people are both
Akimbo.
calling it.
Akimbo.
I've not heard that. Have you?
Yeah.
Legs akimbo? First legs akimbo.
I gotta Google that.
Google akimbo. She's Googling akimbo. I don't know what legs akimbo is.
Akimbo, with hands on the hips and elbows turned outward.
Don Weekly says that's what you should call the Redskins. The Washington crisscross applesauce. Oh, you popped Jesse on that one. Well done. He got Jesse.
Legs akimbo. The legs are haphazardly splayed.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. It means
make
the
the legs
legs are haphazardly splayed.
What the heck? What does that mean? What happens when your legs are splayed?
Splayed.
Splayed.
Splayed. Splayed.
Basically flung out words right in a
Like this.
weird manner.
I'm so splayed.
But see, these would be the opposite of akimbo because you're specifically crossing.
So here's another one that just says limbs bent. Most on hands on the hips with elbows bent out. But but if you're this and elbow or knees out, I guess that's about the same thing. I
But
could
is
see
it
why it's
head-
called that.
Is it head, shoulders, T's and toes?
It's like
T's and nose?
Knees and toes.
Could be.
It's not Don. It's not knees out. It's laces out is what it is. That's a joke that few people will get, but I find it funny. It's from a movie. Jesse found something random and exciting. What is it, Jess?
Well, there's a company called Akimbo it was a video on demand system that allowed subscribers to download television shows, movies, and other video to a set-top box on demand.
Did you have to sit Indian style while watching it?
Probably. It also went by the name Static TV and Blue Falcon Networks.
Blue Falcon with Dynamite.
never heard of it.
Hey, BF. You never heard of Blue Falcon and Dynamite?
No, the Akimbo Network or whatever.
Heard of that? No. Interesting. That's an interesting rabbit hole Jesse seems to be going down. Do images, Jesse. Is there a Kimbo? Is there a crisscross applesauce
Okay.
akimbo
Let me go
image there? You have
Let me
the
get out of
image
this
in
rabbit
that
hole
one.
and go
No,
into another.
Kimbo, go Kimbo and do an image search. Is it people sitting?
Yeah, they're all guns akimbo. All the
Akimbo
pictures
with
are
Daniel
guns
Radcliffe.
akimbo.
That's a T-shirt. Guns akimbo is a T-shirt. For the record,
I'm-
Chad, did you notice, Chad? Did you go to the store? I made a what was it? The late night perv. What was it? Matt perv is a T-shirt right now. Late night Matt
boy.
perv is a T-shirt for the record. At our store, urbantreecanopy.com. Late night Matt perv. What is this, Chad? Oh, that's what guns akimbo mean.
I googled akimbo and went to images, and this is what it is. It's all guns.
There was a movie.
Where's El Rojo not knowing what guns akimbo means? Shame
Is
on
this a
you.
movie? Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's
No.
a stupid movie with Daniel Radcliffe.
It's Harry Potter. He got naked in the play. He showed his wiener.
Scotty.
Here. He
Let's
did.
see here.
How do I stop? There we go.
How do you stop what?
Stop sharing.
The guns akimbo.
Yeah.
All right. That's all. So what was my point? What was my point to that? What was I talking? Oh, about today Jesse and I met
In person. We
In
knew
person.
of each other prior
In
to
person.
that.
Yes.
In person.
Yes. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you guys on Saturday night. We can talk all about this Saturday night. That's what the Saturday nights are for. We'll talk to you guys on Saturday night. Bill well and be safe, kids. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.